Leo stood at the window of his office, the city lights shimmering like spilled diamonds. He had just received the news, a promotion, a title, and a salary that felt like a mountain of gold. He felt like he had finally arrived at the starting line of the life he was meant to lead. The first thing to change was the time. Leo replaced his old, scratched watch with a piece of horological art that cost more than his first 3 cars combined. It was heavy on his wrist, a constant ticking reminder that he was now a man of substance and status. He met his friend Clara for coffee to celebrate. Clara had been working just as long as he had, but she still wore her old denim jacket and carried a library book. Leo flashed his watch and talked about his new corner office, feeling a strange need to prove how far he'd climbed. Soon, the humble sedan in Leo's driveway was replaced by a sleek, matte black sports car. It roared when he started the engine, turning heads at every intersection. He loved the way the leather smelled, even if the monthly payments took a massive bite out of his new, larger paycheck. His apartment felt too small for his new life, so he moved to the Gilded Heights. The view was spectacular, and the lobby smelled like expensive sandalwood. But as he looked around his sprawling living room, he realized he needed designer furniture to fill the empty spaces. A year passed, and Leo received a generous year-end bonus. He sat at his mahogany desk, ready to move the money into his savings. But as he pulled up his accounts, his heart sank. Despite his high salary, the balance was nearly zero. Every dollar he earned had already been promised to the car, the apartment, and the lifestyle. He sought out Clara again, his bravado gone. He confessed that he felt like he was running faster than ever, but staying in the exact same place. Clara opened her tablet and showed him a simple, climbing line. "I don't have the watch or the car, Leo," she said softly, "but I own my time." The realization hit Leo like a cold rain. He had been running on a golden treadmill, moving fast, spending much, but building no foundation. If his salary stopped tomorrow, his wealth would vanish instantly. All he had were objects that were losing value every day. Leo began to make changes. He traded the sports car for something sensible and listed his designer clothes on resale apps. It was humbling to see how little his investments were actually worth, but with every sale, the weight on his chest felt a little lighter. Years later, Leo met Clara in the park. He didn't have a luxury watch, but he had a sense of peace that no brand could provide. He showed her his phone, not a new model, but one that displayed a modest, growing investment account. He wasn't just earning anymore. He was finally building.